of NRM leadership, Namisindwa, and on my own behalf, I warmly welcome you to Namisindwa. We shall always thank you for the following. Much as I have not given you details, but it will come. PDM, as you said, it is your last bullet. It has done for people of Namisindwa. Emyoga, it has done it. Our people with disabilities, you have stood with them. Youth livelihood, it has been delivered. Women, it is there, and our old people. Allow me, Your Excellency, to inform you some areas which require urgent attention to fast track our district to greater heights. 1. Infrastructure. We have roads. Your Excellency, we have our road from Kufu, Nambora, Namisindwa, Magale, Bumbo, Rwakaka Road. This is a very important road because it connects us to other parts of Kenya. And when I mention of Bumbo, you know it better, my president. Electricity connection. Yes, we have electricity, but most of our areas are not connected. So we think if that is done, our people will be happy. Water. Water coverage is 64%. Much as it is 64%, I want everyone to get me clearly. Most of our people, they have taps at home, but they don't take that clean water. Why? Charges are too high. And for them, people of the highlands, for them they think that this water comes with gravity. We are not putting there like electricity and others. For them they say reduce the charges so that the national water, those people in Kampala can use that for national water, but for us, you reduce for us a bit. To health center series, and the more 15 sub-counties we construct health center series, it will be good for our people. Again, establishing health center force in both constituency, Buburo East and Namisindwa constituency. And if it allows, we should have a district hospital which should be in Namisindwa district headquarters. Social protection. Our elders who are here, many of them, they are saying the age of 80 before one gets something, it is too high. That at least it should be reduced at least to 75 so that everybody can benefit. Youth empowerment. Your Excellency, this one has done very well. We have your initiative at Ruhonge, that is a hub. But Your Excellency, since it started, we have trained only 131 youths, and they are here, and are doing very well. Your Excellency, the people of Namisindwa are asking that in case, if it allows, you increase every intake from 30 to 60. It will do for them. Training and skilling development. Your Excellency, the school you are seeing here, it is Namisindwa Technical. Since the time of memorial, it is a junior technical school. People come from P7 are the ones joining here. People of Namisindwa are asking you kindly that if you can upgrade the school to a senior so that our O-level, your best school from O-level can be joining here. It will do much for them. Your Excellency, permit me to tell you this. This one is a regional thing. People of Namisindwa are asking that Bugisu as a whole, be given a university. Why? Most of our students here, from here after finishing A6, some of them drop out because we don't have a university within the region. So if that one is stuck, it is very well. National Park. His Excellency, the National Park. I do remember in 1996 when you came to Magale, by then I was a chairman LS1. You said you will put on your gumboots and you look at the boundary. The boundary is still a problem to the people of Namisindwa. It is time to target once and for all. Your Excellency, we are grateful you gave us a border. That's the Wakaka border. Your Excellency, so that is one-stop center to family, that is Busunzu family. Since Busunzu passed on, you are the one who said that at least you are a heir in that family. That family have asked me that when you get time, please read the names of the families. Bumbo Manji Akaonao, Busunzu family, Sipora family, wider family of late Perez Musamali, Bezi Congo. We also have, there's one person who has been interpreting your vernacular, who has been interpreting your speeches. That is Peter Wabuya. He passed on, and the family begged that at least you meet them. We have one family of Chelsea. Few remarks as in Namisindwa. Last time we gave you 73.3%. Your Excellency, for us we are saying that this time round we are going to give you more than that for God and my country. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let's give a better round of applause to our chairman of the district for those wonderful words. Your Excellency, to you we ask everything. When we are before you, we feel everything is possible. And that is why we love you. From schools, roads, borders, borders, health centers, family issues, we handle them to you. Thank you so much for being that graceful to all our needs. May I invite the Regional Vice Chairman to come and receive you to Namisindwa District, and thereafter we shall be inviting the second National Vice Chairman of the party. Mr. Chairman, you're most welcome.
Museveni oye, NRM oye, Your Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Speaker, all the ministers and MPs are present, allow me to welcome you to this place. This place does not need introduction to you. You are very familiar with this place as part of your historical struggle. Your friends Zipola and Musamali were from here. So this place does not need any introduction to you, as you are well aware. But allow me to echo just two issues that the chairman has said. That's the issue of the border, making Lakwaka a one-point border point, a one-stop border point is critical for this region. And then the issue of the road. Those are, I think, the issues that I would like to echo, that I believe would consolidate the gains in this region. Before I conclude, allow me to acknowledge the presence of your friends, Honorable Werike Michael, Honorable Wajusi Washeba, Mulaongo Simon, Honorable Neboke Dorothy, and Wafula Michael, who are here to support you. Your Excellency, these people are very excited to hear the manifesto from you and to protect the gains NRM has brought to this place, which is special to you. Allow me to welcome the Right Honorable Speaker, the second National Vice Chairperson, to welcome you to this place. Thank you.
As the Speaker comes, allow me to recognize the members of Parliament who participated in the primaries and have respected the flag and are not running as independent. Honorable Wokumo James, Honorable Masibo Amos, and Honorable Gerald Musamale. Thank you so much for that good gesture. Even our translator, Honorable Dorothy, thank you for respecting the flag. At the end, when the President is giving out flags to the flag bearers, we shall also ask him to take a group photo with you as a sign of good gesture. Madam Speaker.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and the flag bearer for the NRM party, you're most welcome to Namisindwa. Your Excellency, I want to welcome you to Namisindwa and I want to thank you for being a caring leader. A leader who cares for his people, irrespective of the tribe, religion, and anything. And you've given the people of Uganda the comfort to ask you whatever they want. Now when you hear people ask, the chairpersons asking you for the roads, for the water, they know the solution will always come out. When you look at the issue of the road of Kufu, Rakaka, Namisindwa, Magale, that road has been approved for tarmacking. It is only that they are punching on the bridges, but that money was approved. what the chairman said about the water of gravity, it is indeed true that that water is expensive and the pricing should be reduced. Your Excellency, we want to thank you, like the Sheikh said. They used to move for a whole day from Mbale to Namisindwa. Now you can move for only 1 hour. We want to thank you for the development of the roads, the hospitals, the schools. And we want to thank you for promoting the cross-border trade, especially us here who are across and near Rakaka and Kenya. We can be able to trade easily without any hassle. And most importantly, for preserving the peace in this area. Because with the peace, you can do everything. Your Excellency, we are here to celebrate the good things you've done for this country. It is only people who don't appreciate who cannot say it. But even a blind person can see what you've done for Uganda over the years. I want to take this opportunity to invite you to speak to your people of Namisindwa. NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye!
Mulembe abantu bena Namisindwa.
Mulembe abantu bena Namisindwa. Mulembe.
Uriena. Makuwa. Mwanya la kimirimo. I'm happy to be here in Namisindwa.
Nasangalile nabi kuba in Namisindwa no.
This Bugisu area was part of our area where we struggled. And I can see you still have the spirit of struggle. That's why you did not go away because of the rain. Even myself, I was in the rain in the other district. Bududa. I didn't run away from the rain and you did not run away. Now I am here with the other leaders to present to you the manifesto of the NRM. The manifesto we are presenting does not include the part of the 60s, 70s when we were fighting Yamin. It covers only the 40 years from 1986.
khukhwama kumwakha kwa 1986.
And it shows the contribution the NRM has done to Uganda and to Africa.
lukhalala luno lwokesanisa lituli nabinzari lyakhola sina mu Uganda ate mu Africa ositsana.
And what we shall continue to do.
nina sina syesi ukhayongela khukhola ibwene.
But before I forget, I want my staff to get in touch with the chairman about the families of our people.
ngesili khwibilila ta ingana barambi base baambakana ni NRM chairman we district khubiyamba mungo mwe babasyasi besikholwana ninabo.
I remember our translator very well.
ikhebulila wayusayusa luzungu lwase bulayi nabi.
And the tall old man who asked me for the district of Namisindwa.
Umusakhulu umuleyi nabi uwasaba idistrict ye Namisindwa umusakhulu waswaka. May he so rest in peace.
And I'm very happy to see how you have multiplied in population, because when he asked me, the population was small.
ngana khubasimba nabi lwekhuba nabonenga mwabalayili isinesi leno abe muli bafwiti ne ali mwasalane muli bakali nabi nasimile.
Now, the following are our contributions to Uganda in the last 40 years.
ari bino byesi khukholele mu Uganda mu myakha kamakhumi kane.
Number one, peace.
sisokhelelala lukosi.
It was not easy to bring peace to Uganda,
sisyaba syangu khurera lukosi mu Uganda tawe.
but because we believe in unity, we don't believe in sectarianism, we have been able to create a party which unites the Ugandans, but also create institutions.
Nelwekhuba khufukilila mu bwitu basi sikhufukilila mu khusalanisa ta khwakhakakho khubona khuri lituli lyefwe libawo ate khurera burambi ambi ni babandu.
And create institutions which can guard the peace, like the army, the police, the prisons, the intelligence services.
ate khwarawo bibinyala byakhingilisa kamakambila kefwe binyala byakhingilisa lukosi luno nga nubona ame polisi ni kamatuli akana.
That's why you hear that Uganda now is hosting many refugees. You remember in the past, Ugandans were the ones who were refugees outside.
kila ali mulila bali Uganda naye eli khulinda bamuli ate nga inyuma eyo abe bana Uganda nabo baba bamuli inyuma ibulafu khulwe lidembe lyesi khuli nayo.
And I remember in the early years,
ikhebulila mu myakha kyasokha
one of the problems we had with the Mbare area and Kavare area
siyangafu sitwela sesi khwaba nasyo musisinza syembale ni kabale
was your people smuggling goods from Kenya and from Rwanda and from Burundi.
syaba babandu befwe khutsya khubukula bibindi Kenya ni barera mu Uganda nga sibabipile kimisoro ta ni khukhwama ikabale ni mu Rwanda khukhwitsa mu Uganda.
And we were stopping your people from smuggling, and they were saying, oh, they are stopping our business.
abe khubakamisa khuri bakhatsya barera bibindu bikhakanibwa bitseta nabe balomana bari mwakhukhingilisile khukhola busubuzi.
And I remember telling your leaders that this smuggling is suicide.
ari khebulila nga nabolela barangilisi ndi khubukula bibindu khwama Kenya khali khukhala kimisoro ta bili byebutwa.
By smuggling, you are killing the jobs of your children.
ari nga mwarerire ibindu simwabikholele kimisoro ta muba muli khukhwira iweni we babana benywe.
But now there are so many goods in Uganda, the buyers are the ones who are few.
bari ari biliyo bindu bikali nabi mu Uganda khurusakho babikula nibo bali bafwiti.
That is because of the peace which we have talked about.
ari sirere esyo lwe olwekuba khuli ni lukosi sikhuli ni kumutawano kosisana tawe.
Now, the second contribution
Sikhola khabili
is enkhulakhulana.
ni enzowatsowano.
Development has got two parts.
Ilimo bisinza bibili.
One part are the roads, their economic infrastructure.
Sisinza sitwela silimo tsingudo nisyo silimo kimisingi kyefuna kyetsingudo.
Economic infrastructure, translate it as foundation for the economy.
Nikyo kimisingi kyefuna.
Yebyenfuna. Emisingi yebyenfuna.
Yes, Your Excellency. Kimisingi kyefuna.
Then the second part of development is social infrastructure. Emisingi yebyembera y'abantu.
Nasyo sikhola khabili nisyo kimisingi kiyamba khubulamu bwe babandu.
Now, if you look at the roads in this area, you have said, people have said what we have done.
Baringa walolelele biyamba khubya tsingudo ilala situfu ilala bandu bakanikile.
We have already pushed the tarmac road from Bad all the way to Wahaha. When I was authorizing that road, in my head, I knew that the road was passing through Magale. So I was surprised when I found that Magale was out. I was really surprised. But it doesn't matter. The tarmac is now nearer. So the challenge is to get the tarmac from is it Kufu, that place on the road, to Magale, to here, to Namisindwa. Now, I don't want to make another mistake. They are normally talking of the Buburo Budadi Circular Road. Does it pass here or what? It runs past here?
No.
Oh, okay. So we now, that one is already funded now. That one, the one of Budadiri, not Budadiri. Bududa. So therefore, that means we need two roads, that one and this one here. We are going to work on both. In the meantime, I've told the people of Ministry of Works to maintain it as good maram. But they make a mistake. I drove on it. They make a mistake of not putting their drainage channel. They just do the road without drainage channels. But we are going to work on the roads. Now, the electricity is already here. It is just a question of spreading it out. The telephones, you have them in your pocket. The electricity, the water. I see in the file here, the plans about water for this area.
tsinengeharenge khatie kametsi musinza sino.
You have got 1,547 villages.
Kuli
Ebyalo,
villages, kuli ni bibyalo lukhumi lutwela ni bimya birano ni kamakhumi kane na musanvu.
47.
Yes, Your Excellency. Kane na musanvu.
802 of them have safe water.
Bibyalo bimya sinane na bibili bili ni kametsi kamayonyi.
So this is now 52% of the villages.
Arisino siokesa na siri kuli ni bisinza kamakhumi karano na bibili kuchikumi bya kametsi kamayonyi.
So the challenge is now to give safe water to the other villages.
Arisisiramile kukhakakho khubona khuri bibyalo biramile nabyo bifuna kametsi kamamili.
And we are going to ensure that that one is done.
Ate khuli khutsia khwakakho khubona khuri siakholekhele.
In the meantime,
Nga khusilindilila
we have also got piped water.
khuli ni kametsi nako kakatimila mundu lyenge.
There is planned. What is planned?
Waliyo syesi bamala khurengekha.
Namisindwa piped water.
Namisindwa kametsi ketsindulyenge.
Then the irrigation scheme of Bukoko.
Then kaliyo kesi batsukhilila bilyo kebukoko.
Then the irrigation scheme of Bunamulungi.
Nako kaliyo kesi batsukhilila bilyo khukhwama ebunamulungi.
Now that is on economic infrastructure.
Ari ibyo byositsana byekimisingi kefuna.
But social infrastructure, it is mainly schools.
Nari bibiyamba khubulamu bwe babandu bilimo kamasomelo kamalekelo
And health centers.
ni kamadwaliro.
I can see that the schools
Ngana khubona nabone ano kamasomelo
are 95 primary schools.
kamasomelo kali kamakhumi syenda na karano ka primary
Of the government
kesi nga gavumenti khurama kamapesa
and 8 secondary schools.
ni kamasomelo kesi kelidala lya secondary kamasomelo sinani.
The policy of the government is to have one government primary school per parish.
Kimitendelo kya gavumenti
Congrats, my guy. Show up when it counts. Be home your way. Send money from the UK to over 10 African countries with the best exchange rates at zero transfer fee in minutes. Download LemFi today.
kimiluka kikhalini kamasomelo ka gavumenti ka primary ta khuli khutsia khupanga nakyo kene kifune.
Then to have one secondary school per sub-county.
Nayo kimitendelo kya gavumenti kilonda kili mwaba ni lisomelo lye lidala lya secondary mu buli gombololo.
Now for the health, it is to have one health center 3 per sub-county.
Nalundi khwakha khwaba ni lidwaliro lye lidala lya khataru mu buli gombololo.
Now we have got 10 health center 3s
Ari khuli ni kamakangila ke lidala lya khataru kali likhumi mu district ya Namisindwa.
So that means 19 sub-counties do not have any center 3s.
zimanyisa siri zikombalala ikumi na syenda sisili ni kamakambiro k'elidaala lyakataru tawe.
I don't think you are hearing well. Let's wait for the rain to stop, then we can resume.
Sinasubira ni kuwulira bulayi ta akulinde efula eweese kuyiremu kukanikira atyo. Papa walomera aleka kuikame ari franga yawere yeyongeleho kukanikayo Namisindwa mwanyala nabi kuyombeha mwanyala nabi kurera lukosi mwaguma kwakanira papa wefwe ilyangina lyefwe mu district iye Namisindwa bikali byasi akhubolele byesi akholele niburangirisi bwewe wakhubolele biyamba kubyefuna wakhubolele khubiyamba khubulamu bwefwe wakhubolele khubyekamashomelo era ali khulomari nga nakobolayo bikhakholekha ta atya khubikhola. NRM woye! NRM tu! Namisindwa woye!
I knew that Were will take away the rain. Mbere manyire nti Were alikuja kutwala imvura. So it has gone now. before the rain intervened, we had covered 2 words. Word number 1 was peace, and number 2 was development. And in Tswatswana has 2 parts: economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. But I normally ask people a question. I came on the tarmac road from Mumbare. They now have a good road from those areas to Butiru, to Bugobero, to all those places. I'm sure you have got relatives there. Or people you know. You ring them and ask them and say, there's a good tarmac road near you there. Do you sleep there at night? Do you think they sleep on the tarmac road because it is rural? Bagonerawa.
Your Excellency, they are saying no.
Bagonera Mungo.
They sleep in their homes.
Even me, I'm going back to my Mungo today. From here, I will go to my Mungo in Mbare. Now, when you go back to your Ingo, the Budambi, you left in the morning, we'll be waiting for you. And it will say, you are welcome back. And say, we are still here. That there is no sugar in the house, no paraffin, there are not enough clothes. So, that's why we, the NRM, from the 1960s, we are insisting that please don't mix up development with buyindifu. You must be clear that buyindifu is different from enkulakulana. You may have enkulakulana, but if you do not guide people properly, the enkulakulana will be there, used by the few rich people with cars and so on, but Budambi will remain in the villages. And that's why from the beginning we started sending you money, not only for the roads and schools and so on, but also for the buyindifu in all your Ingo.
Kila mubona ukwamile lale kutandika kwamba kubakanisa kama pesa silike mwindi fukonge neta neke huyeta Mungu.
We had money called Ntandikwa long ago.
Kwabani kama pesa kesibala ngabari ke kutandikila.
We sent it to the sub-county.
Paka kanisa ugombololo.
Then NADS.
Kwabani kama pesa
then Operation Wealth Creation.
Kwabani kama pesa ke kutandikila ho bukaga.
Where we involved the soldiers.
Nesi kwaramo basirikali.
Then now recently Emyoga.
Aliluna hulolulu kwarera Emyoga.
Youth Fund.
Kwarera kapesa ke basoreli.
Women Fund.
Kwarera kapesa ke bakeremu.
Now recently we introduced PDM.
Luna huloli kwarerire PDM.
All that is to get you out of poverty. As number 3 of our contribution. Peace, development, and wealth creation. Some of the people have listened to our message. There's, for instance, Mudebo of Suronko. He has listened to our message. Let's see what he has done.
Meno gase, mananga James Mudebo. Ifamu ino iri imazachi. Natandika minu mojange lino balugendo lwanje. Ngindina makwekwe natandika ngende kubaya kafu yange yenyowa ejintu. Nejiba yange ijirange etisala. Yekabi najirange etibabula. Natandika na kolera kyekubonerako imbali ngengona mu housing estate. Mwaka 1918 neza emazachi hano nagula liswa nazagala anganongera pakanafuna bubalayi wezi eka zibiri ni kakatu ne butikitiki budatu zikafu ano kusawa eno ndiwoni zikafu zine zesi ekama mabere zikafu zine zino zindetera mabere lita enkaga naza mumoni nga ewose ngabirako bantu zinano zikafu nga nakuwere kafu ikulu ngayi ikafu yikola chini wenga inyowa iba yose munsi yekabiri aba yomwayi naze ekyo kyekubonerako nagabirako Mr. Odeje idayi umaludye nga bayisa batu era sawayi ongoboserese nanu ikafu inanu nese mugongo gutamagose sese opako inanu imonsi yongani nefunete na chirozo kutandika kuba ya zikafu nikuba nizimwanyi nikulima madoti ekulirenga baba wose late Wilfred Madaba angane buying officer wezimwanyi mu Bugisco Politive Union kale nga nakulira makaga afana gati nabona nga bufunisi bulimo bulayi nalome nasenga nezere kukula katonda apere mani nasena akakukola nakakukola kyesi nebonerako ninga zimwanyi zilimo mapesa magali zimwanyi zino ifunamo kilo kasanvu 5 kilo ejitunda mutwala gule na munko 2 mu mwaka nafuna milioni 9 in the parliament zimwanyi zino nazifunire mu chifu kinana.
You can hear Mudebo.
Ari munyala maulira siasi Mudebo amba kukanira.
He started when he was in Mbale town in Namakwekwe.
Aratandikanga ali Mbale mu town in Namakwekwe.
He had a heifer there.
ali ni ikhafu
and it started giving him milk in Mbale town.
ate yatandikha khumuwa kamabele gali Mbale.
Then in 2018, he went and bought land in Sironko.
2018 wacha wakula liswa Isironko.
I think he bought 2 acres.
Fana akula eka 3.
Now he's having 60 liters of milk per day.
Ali ni kamabele lita kama kumikasesaba buli lunaku.
You didn't give us the chibaro, but you can calculate it yourselves. You know the price of milk here.
Sahuele sibalo tano nyala wabalira omwene wamanya kamabele bakakulisa bariena wafuna kampesa kesa afuna.
But from the coffee, he's getting 90 million shillings a year.
Nekhukhwama mumwani ali khufuna
Million chenda.
milioni 9
Omwaka.
buli kumwaka.
So, and there are very many examples I can show you.
Nina siryo waliyo byekhubonelakho bikali byesi inyala nabokesa.
And don't say, I have got only 1 acre.
Ukhalomba ori uli ni eka ndwela yongene ta.
That one is a lot of land.
Ilyo liswa likali nalo.
Let me show you Nyakana of Fort Portal who has got 1 acre.
Hayembokese Nyakana uwe Fort Portal ani liswa eka ndwela yongene.
Do you have that?
My name is Nyakana Richard from Rwengaju. This village is called Rwengaju Village in Karabarole, Fort Portal City. And where we are here is my home and it's my farm. The biggest landlord in this village of Rwengaju is having 7 acres. People are surviving on 1/4 acre, 1/2 acre. 80% of the population here, they are on 1/2 acre, they are on 1/4 acre. This farm and this home is seated on 1.25 acre. It is surveyed land. And 1 acre of land here, where we are here, is costing 80 million Uganda shillings. It is very expensive to buy land. Our farm is called Kana Farm. It is having 4 economic activities. Number 1, we are in zero grazing of dairy cows. Number 2, we are in poultry, majorly for layer birds. Number 3, we are in feed processing for livestock. And number 4, manure production. With the poultry, we have 8,500 chicken, and they are in a chick stage, grower, and layer. Those which are laying are giving us 120 trays of eggs, which we are selling at 12,000 shillings per tray, which gives us 1,440,000, and the cost of production is 1,140,000, which gives us a net balance of 300,000 per day as profit. With the feed pressing plant, every day we are processing 1,000 kilos or 1 ton of feeds. We are selling these feeds at 1,850 per kilo, and the cost of production is 1,700. So on every kilo, we are making 150 shillings
Now,
times 1,000.
it may take some time to give the story,
Sinjala syayilakho imbuka indeyi khukhwalukana olwo
but from 1 acre, 1.25,
ne khukhwama mweka ndwela oba 1.25
is having cows which are giving him 120 liters per day.
ali ni tsikhafu tsili khumuwa kamabele lita sindi asitwela ni kamakhumi kabili.
Then he has got chicken.
Thank you very much. Let me say how glad I am to have been invited to share my thoughts with you. And I know you are accomplished theologians, but I feel confident because I'm sufficiently curious to talk about God. And therefore, I believe that my thoughts, some of which you may not agree with and must not indeed agree with, speak to the same God. I've written a paper which will be distributed. It's more disciplined than what I will present in an eclectic fashion. But I'm acutely aware that I've been asked to talk about problems bedeviling Africa. But before I say that, lest it be that it is only Africa that has problems, it is not true. As I speak, only yesterday in the United States of America, there is a state of emergency in the state of Texas.